Hi everyone, Tim here with New Hope Games. Today, I am proud to announce that Seagull Life is now available for pre-register on Google Play. Now, if you were around this channel about 2 years ago, Seagull Life was showing on episode 6 of House of Concepts. And it's changed quite a bit from what was shown there on the video. And if you looked at the video, you will see, the graphics are enhanced and things like that. So there's a good bit that's changed in a lot of the AI for the birds and update. It's been like 2 years ago. So the game was in development like off and on for the last 2 years. Okay, so right here we are on the main menu. Okay, so there's some things that are not quite here yet, like help, but you got some options here. Quite a few there, all right, and this is likely to expand, just like a lot of our other games. With the arrow here or arrow at the bottom for more options. More options, we always like that. Okay, so nothing here, nothing about, nothing in help. You can exit or start, but we're gonna hit start. Okay. So right when you start the game, you'll see your seagull flying here, all right? And you have health, hunger, and fatigue, okay? Chirps, 10. That means when you see a person, any person around here, you can go by and chirp, and they might throw you some food or something. Bread or fries, things like that. So basically, the object of the game, as you can see, it's an open world, okay? And everything is procedurally generated. Everything you see here is different every time you play the game. Okay, so like the islands, the terrain, you can notice it makes different beaches, things like that. And one thing that's been updated from the last version that was shown is the marine life. Notice the fish, the sharks are greatly improved. Okay, trees. All right, so you can see now as you fly around and do different things, your fatigue level will go higher, your hunger level will go up. If either one of these go all the way to max, your seagull will die. Okay, if your health gets all the way down, your seagull will also die. Okay, so if you want to rest in, like, see my fatigue is already halfway, so let's do a water landing. Now, if I just kind of take it easy right here, you'll notice I'm resting, so my fatigue level is going down. Okay, when it gets all the way down, it'll be fully rested. But as I'm resting, my hunger also starts going up. So you kind of got to keep your eye on those three things. And the game, there's quite a bit planned for it, like new features and things like that. One thing that's planned is nest building, and I've already got a version where I'm testing that right now. This version, we got to get away. There was a shark coming, and you saw that. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and try to see if I can eat real quick. But anyway, yeah, I got that worm, which ain't going to give me a lot, but some. Okay, there's another shark swimming around. Okay, so jellyfish. You got to watch a lot of those things. Oh, no. So, man, the cat came out, and notice my health is down almost halfway now. But there is difficulties in the game. If you find it too difficult or too easy, you can change all of that. And I'm looking to add even more. So you can see that there's snakes here. That's why it did not land there. You can eat the pineapples and the insects. You can eat those. But we're going to just try to catch a little bit of fish right now, because if you fly in, you don't have to worry about the jellyfish or the shark or anything like that causing any harm. Okay, so you just kind of flying around, scavenging. You're basically trying to survive. Now, right now, in this current version, the day and night cycles are not implemented yet, but they will be. And also, as I mentioned, the nest building. And the way that's going to work is you're going to be flying around, and you will find, like, seaweed and twigs and things like that, and that will allow you to construct a nest. So wherever you're building a nest at, you can just bring the materials to that nest, and you will be able to build a nest. And of course, baby seagulls and some more that's planned to be added. Now, a lot of this is I'm planning to add before the game is released. Now, when I went on pre-register here, okay, which was on the 31st, okay, it was submitted to Google Play for pre-register on the 31st, but of course they took a little while to, and my fatigue is getting really, really low. Let's land. Let's just land. Nothing's coming out here. I think it's a safe spot, so let's kind of rest a little bit. We're gonna have to eat too. See how if you don't pay attention, it seems pretty easy, but as you start playing and trying to survive, it gets harder. Now I got a couple of problems here, so I might not be able to survive. If I can't find fish or something soon, then I might have problems. Okay, so let's see if we can land here. And I gotta be really careful because there is bushes. Cats can be hiding in bushes and things like that. Alright, so there's a snake right there, and you don't know what's hiding behind there until you land. So, and you don't want to gamble when you have such little health. Oh, there you go. See, your seagull has died from fatigue. Game over. So that's what happens when you fatigue or your hunger gets all the way to the max. You'll die. So you want to make sure you stay rested and keep eating. Okay, so and that's just what's going on right now in this current version. So more things are going to be added, but this is Seagull Life. So I'm going to put the link below, and if you want to go pre-register, you can do that. Now, I can't tell you the ETA of when this game's actually going to be released, but I can tell you that when us developers put a game on pre-register, we have to have it out 3 months from the date it's on pre-register. So this went on pre-register on the 31st of July, so I have until October 31st, which is Halloween. Kind of easy to remember. I have to have it released before either no later than the 31st. So it may be released early October, mid-October, or even sooner. We'll have to see. But I'll put the link below. And yeah, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game. You know, if you have any ideas you think would be good after you play it, preferably, then let us know, and we can kind of look at it and maybe think about implementing some of those ideas if we like them, things like that. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.